Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the tangled web of one of Marvel's most iconic rivalries, but with a twist that's shaking up the entire universe. That's right, we're talking about Venom and his brand new, absolutely terrifying Dark Alliance, and how their war against Spider-Man is hitting a fever pitch. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Lethal Protector. Things are getting darker, more complex, and a whole lot more dangerous. So, who exactly is in this so-called Dark Alliance? Well, that's where things get really interesting. Venom, or rather, the symbiote, has always had a complicated relationship with other symbiotes and superpowered individuals. But now we're seeing a more strategic, more deliberate formation of a team. Imagine Venom not just as a solo act, but as the general of a symbiote army, recruiting other powerful and often morally gray characters to his cause. We're seeing figures from the shadows, characters who have their own grudges against Spider-Man or the world in general, all rallying under Venom's dark banner. This isn't just a random team-up. This alliance is built on a shared, twisted ideology. For years, Venom has walked the line between hero and villain, operating under his own code of justice. Now, he's expanding that vision. He's arguing that the traditional heroes, especially Spider-Man, are failing. Their methods are too soft, their results too temporary. Venom's new mission is to enforce his own brand of order, a more permanent and brutal form of protection, and his new allies. They're all too eager to help him tear down the old guard. Now let's talk about Spider-Man's reaction to all this. Peter Parker is being pushed to his absolute limit. It's one thing to face Venom alone. It's another thing entirely to face a coordinated squad of his most dangerous foes, all powered up and led by his arch-nemesis. This isn't just a physical battle, it's a psychological war. Venom knows Peter's weaknesses, his fears, and his greatest regrets. Every member of the Dark Alliance seems to be chosen specifically to exploit a different facet of Spider-Man's life, from his personal relationships to his public image. The pressure is immense, and we're seeing a side of Spider-Man that is more desperate and more strained than ever before. The recent comic storylines have been laying the groundwork for this perfectly. We've seen hints of this alliance forming in the background, secret meetings, and a series of seemingly unrelated attacks that are now clearly part of a much larger, sinister plan. The writers are masterfully weaving a narrative where every victory for Spider-Man feels temporary, like he's just putting out small fires while a raging inferno builds just out of sight. The art has been spectacular, capturing the sheer horror and scale of this conflict. The symbiotes twisting and contorting into nightmarish forms and splash pages that show Spider-Man truly alone against an overwhelming force. What does this mean for the future of the Marvel Universe? This war is more than just another Spidey-Venom throwdown. It's a fundamental challenge to the very idea of heroism. If Venom's Dark Alliance succeeds, even partially, it could change the way the world views its heroes forever. Will other villains be inspired to form similar alliances? Will the public start to believe that Venom's brutal methods are necessary? These are the questions that are making this storyline one of the most compelling in recent memory. We are on the edge of a new era, and Spider-Man is standing right at the epicenter of the storm. I'm incredibly excited to see where this goes. The stakes have never been higher, and the potential for shocking twists and devastating consequences is massive. What do you guys think? Who else do you think might join Venom's Dark Alliance? Do you think Spider-Man can possibly win this war on his own? Let me know all your theories and thoughts down in the comments below. I love reading what you guys come up with. Thanks so much for watching and for diving into this with me. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and ring the bell so you do and miss out on any of our future deep dives into the comic world. Until next time, stay super.